everyone, welcome to the sixth episode of RiskRadar, where we discuss a topic our community has highly focused in the previous month. So it's of course been a while since the last episode as we had other exciting updates, but we are back at it with more insightful discussions. So Boris, in the month of November, we had a few different guests that focused on the topic of blockchain, actually, all did focus on the different angles of it. So let's maybe delve into this topic once again and discuss what our audience should be paying attention to regarding this topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So this actually November, today is the 1st December, and in November we had kind of a very interesting discussions on the topic of blockchain with several guests. Please check out on our podcast Risk Management Show. And one first guest is Lisa Nestor, and another guest is Claude Equenta. They are very senior people in their companies, and they're working on application of different application of blockchain. So yeah, so we have a lot of application that people talk about specifically in cross-border payments and support international e-commerce. So yeah, this is mostly what we can discuss now.
Yes, indeed. So I have prepared some questions kind of combining these discussions. So yeah, I want to start with them. So my first question is, how do digital currencies and blockchain technology address the challenges in cross-border payments and support international e-commerce and trade growth, as you mentioned?
Yeah, exactly. So, of course, we know that digital currency and blockchain technology offer significant advantages, specifically when it comes to the cross-border payments. When you think on countries like Argentina, where the inflation about 200%, and then there is Kenya and Zimbabwe. All these countries, mostly some people are using blockchain technology to take advantage of a blockchain just to keep their money directly from their own environment, like in peso, in Argentinian peso to US dollars. And the traditional cross-border payment process is often slow and costly and involves multiple intermediaries. But blockchain facilitates faster and more cost-effective transactions by providing a decentralized and transparent ledger. So, for example, you have smart contracts, which are self-executing with the terms of the agreement directly written into code. So there is some special programs that specifically we had interview with Lisa Nestor. She's a senior strategy officer, and she is doing this program. This kind of software reduces the need for intermediaries, minimizing processing time and lowers transaction costs. So in the context of international payments and e-commerce, blockchain can enhance transparency and traceability in the supply chain. And by recording every transaction on this strong ledger, shareholders can track the movements of goods, verify authenticity, and ensure compliance with regulation. So I think this transparency reduces fraud and enhances trust, and ultimately support the growth of international e-commerce and trade.
Yes, thank you so much. And another topic we have discussed regarding the blockchain was actually real-world assets, so RWAs, and how they are a hot topic in DeFi right now. So how do you think, tokenizing RWAs can attract users to blockchain? Maybe what are the ways to mitigate its risks as well?
Yeah, this is a very fresh topic. Not many people that are working outside of blockchain are aware of this. But please, if you're interested, please also check our interview with Claude Equenta. He is working in his company on doing this tokenization. So the real world assets, he means, or they call it RWA. They have become a hot topic in DeFi because they represent a bridge between traditional finance and the blockchain space. So, for example, tokenizing involves representing physical assets such as real estate, art, or commodities. So we know that some people even can sell real estate using blockchain because as digital tokens. So this process brings liquidity through traditional illiquid assets and opens up new investment opportunities. Of course, tokenizing this real world asset attracts users to blockchain by providing them with fractional ownership. So, for example, I know that there is a company that can sell pictures, but not the entire picture. So you can be owner of 1,000th part of the picture and still be owner. So on the token, on the blockchain. So to mitigate this risk, robust legal frameworks, of course, must be established, and smart contracts need to be designed with built-in compliance features. And additionally, a transparent and auditable process can help build trust among users.
Thank you. And as you mentioned, like this is a very, like a new hot topic, not so much looked into, but I think that, with a lot of traditional finance and also like this kind of aspects can actually, convergence and mixed or used together. So how do you think, like these can be effectively implemented alongside, maybe traditional finance options, and what would its be benefits, to create maybe, high yield financial products, or what would be, the benefits or the risks, and how would it actually affect the risk landscape for the organizations?
Yeah, interesting question. Yeah, because some people are either interested in traditional finance, and some people are more young people are interested in blockchain finance or DeFi. But I think there will become a kind of convergence of traditional finance and blockchain that will lead to high yield financial products. And this will be provided by leveraging the efficiency and transparency, and of course using this smart contracts, which enable the creation of DeFi products such as yield farming. Of course, it's sometimes people think that it's a kind of very not trustworthy product, but some yield farming, there is liquidity provision and algorithmic trading. And so benefits of this integration include increased accessibility, 24/7 market access, and reduced reliance on intermediaries. So users can participate in high yield opportunities with lower entry barriers compared to traditional finance markets. However, risk include smart contract vulnerabilities, because we know if there is some bug in the smart contract, there is probably will be vulnerabilities, and market volatility. Of course, this if you are not embracing volatility, it's not for you. And of course, regulatory uncertainty, because not every regulatory environment is approving these products at this time. So code audits, robust risk management strategies, and compliance with regulatory standards can help mitigate these risks.
Yes. Great, thank you so much. And I have a bit more general question, actually. Obviously, our topic is blockchain, and there are a lot of new upcoming technologies around blockchain. But alongside this, there are also, like a lot of things coming up with, AI or IoTs, and all these combined. What organizations can do to, develop quantifiable metrics, or, like include, for example, blockchain in their risk management strategies, especially considering that, still a lot of organizations have more limited risk management frameworks. What can they do to, be more, I guess, future-proof regarding this?
Yeah, of course, AI is also very important, and I think every company now is busy implementing AI in their business. And specifically in the risk management, we see a lot of companies doing AI, and specifically on the topic of AI and blockchain and IoT. This is also very important because to incorporate these technologies into effective risk management strategies, our organizations should enhance, of course, first cybersecurity, because without this, it will be very risky. It should be data governance, establish clear data governance frameworks. You have to enable smart contracts and automation. Use smart contracts to automate and enforce these agreements. And of course, interoperability, because ensure between all these different tasks, AI, IoT, and blockchain system, create a seamless and secure flow of information. And on the top of this continuous monitoring, you have to implement auditing process to identify and address potential risks in real time.
Yes. Thank you so much. And with that, that was all of the questions I had for today. So I hope that our audience has also found this insightful. And thank you so much, Boris, for also sharing your insights and also mentioning the guests we had previously to also look further into detail when it comes to these.
Yeah, this is exciting topic, and I ask all our listeners if they have something to contribute, please reply to us. If you have been a subscriber, you will see in our description email address, or you can reply to us, and we will be sure with you on discussion and probably on interview on a topic of your interest. So
thank you.
Till next time.